Greetings everyone, Michael here, Metaphysician at Spirit Quest Academy. Welcome to my talk on the transitional energies from summer to the autumn equinox. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, I'll remember back in July, we had a total solar eclipse early in the month, followed by a partial lunar eclipse mid-month. Now, as I review this recent past up to the present to bring us in the now moment of the equinox, we want to review what is an eclipse, what does that do? And as we're in the light, living our life, and then the light goes away through the eclipse, we are now in the dark. And that is taking away the past. It's taking away the light of our life. It's taking away old habits, old negative self-talk, things that are holding us back or no longer serve us in our life. Okay. Now, the celestial body passes out of the eclipse and light arrives again. A new light, a new chance, step forward, new habits, new nourishment in your life, spiritual, physical, emotional, new ways to operate. Here's your chance to step up. So this energy envelops planet Earth. And as you're aware of this energy, you can use this to your advantage moving forward in your life. Following those eclipses, we had the Lion's Gate on August 8th. And the Lion's Gate portal is activated every year on August 8th when the Sun, Sirius, and the Earth move to specific points in the sky. It's a gateway to higher realms of consciousness for all and planet Earth, as Gaia is transcending these energies also. So let me look here at the Lion's Gate activities. New cosmic downloads stimulate upgrades in consciousness, DNA, and spiritual maturity. Okay. Think on these things. What was triggering for you in early August? Further integration of body-mind-spirit complex. Inspiration to take your life to the next level with meditation, Tai Chi, yoga, conscious eating, health upgrades to live your best life. Okay, next we had the Perseid meteor showers, and these happen every year from mid-July to the end of August. Peak is usually between August 10 to August 14. This particular year we had a bright full moon, creating light pollution on August 15th. So you could still see the brightest of the meteors, but the little ones were washed out. Okay, so what is that all about, that Perseid meteor shower? Well, as the Earth orbits Solaris, our sun, every year in July, August, it passes through the tail of Comet Swift-Tuttle. And that will be circling back around our sun, I think around 2034, 2035, something like that. But regardless, the Earth goes through this cloud of ice and dust and cosmic particles, okay? And I feel that is bringing in literally cosmic spices into our life to freshen things up, put a new salt and pepper on what am I doing in my life. So the sprinkling of cosmic spice into our realm to influence our faith and trust in the universe. Live from your heart, be in the flow of your life, and know that divine right timing always presents in our lives. So sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. That's a flow of things. But sometimes when you want something and it doesn't show up, that might be a good thing because something better is on the way. So trust in the universe. So here's the August moon cycle, just to review. And I just want to pick off that second new moon was August 30th, which ended August and started September. So let me go through the September moon cycle. There we are at the August 30, the new moon, and then September 5, the first quarter, full moon on September 13th, last quarter the 21st, and autumn equinox on September 23rd. It could be 22, 23, right in there, depending on the time zone you live in on the planet. And then we have a second new moon, actually here in September 28th. It's the month, and it's ending September and starting October. This is very pivotal, and it's coming right after this autumn equinox energy. So what is the equinox? This is the planet Earth orbiting Solaris, our sun. And as it does that, you see the axis is tilted, and so the sun's rays are exposed to the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. And as we go into the September equinox, that is about equal light in daytime and nighttime. And we go into the autumn of our year, okay, in the northern hemisphere. So, autumn equinox. Make a gratitude list. This is something, incorporate what's been going on for you this year. Restore balance in your life and your home. So with that gratitude list, what are you thankful for in your life that specifically look at this year that has led you up to now, and even through these pivotal events of the summer? So make note. Might be 3, 4, 5 things, might be 8 or 10. And so as you restore balance in your life, in your home, reflect on that gratitude list, and what do you want to carry forward with that? To stay in that life flow, that grace flow of your life. So, as you reflect on that, begin something new. The lessons we've learned from the eclipse season, the Lionsgate season, the productivity time of the summer, where do we want to take that moving forward? Is it some new health concerns? Is it self-employment, taking your business to a new level? Is it in your career or your job? How do you change that up? Okay, so use autumn harvest energies to process life events going forward. Day and night are approximately balanced in light and dark. Please know there's a lot of unfinished business working behind the scenes. Now, when I made this note for the slide, this is really unfinished business on many levels, many different timelines. Some affect you more than others. So in your own life path, you don't have all the puzzle pieces just yet. And that's okay. That's what life is about, is living each step and bringing the wisdom in. So the next thing with the autumn equinox is focus on your strengths, because this is a time we're going to launch forward after that equinox. We're going to use that harvest energy to literally snowball our talents and our intentions moving forward, and then develop those going through the winter and into 2020. All right. So now let's do a meditation. And I want to do this with a simple 3 breaths. So inhale deeply through your nose, then we'll pause a moment, and then exhale completely through your mouth, through pursed lips. So the first inhale, pause, and exhale. Second inhale, pause, exhale. Third inhale, pause, and exhale. Now, in our meditative moment here, I want you to review the last 20 years. Go back specifically to 1999. What happened in your life that year? Did you move your household? Graduate from college? Maybe you got married or divorced. Maybe you added another child to your family, or your first child. Maybe a family member left for the other side. Or how about career? Was there a major shift there? Or how about spiritually with your intentions? Did something change drastically in your life that woke you up? Shake you up. I need to change my life in a new way. For some, this is a medical situation. All right. So make a note of those things. Maybe write them down. A mental note's good, but you might want to write a few things down so you can review them as we go on in our meditative exercise. Now, review back 9 years ago, the year 2010. What was going on for you then? A move? A health issue? Maybe you changed the way you were meditating, or started to intensify your yoga or Tai Chi. So take a moment, review 9 years ago. Where were you then compared to now? Okay, make some notes so you can review and take this with you. And now go back 12 years ago to 2007. And same review. What were you doing then? How does that compare to now? If there were issues in 1999, how did those change by 2007 or 2010? All right, reflect on those things personally, make some notes. And now, what we're reviewing are cycles. A 20-year cycle, 12-year cycle, and 9-year cycle. And these three cycles touch in the present time now. There's a repeat going on, a refresh going on, a review going on for each of us personally. What have these cycles created and dismissed in our lives that have brought us to here? And personalize it, that have brought you to here? What wisdom did you gain from these things? And how are you doing on your personal life journey, knowing what you know now after experiencing the timelines over these last 20 years in these three specific cycles? All right, make some notes that you can take away from this class and review in your own time. Take a deep breath. Hold. And exhale. A second deep breath. Hold. And exhale. And a third deep breath. Hold. And exhale. All right, at this point, I want to switch cameras and do a crystal casting to come up with a crystal energy report for this equinox and the energy presenting for us then, and any clues, information that come through for us to help move forward on our path. I'll switch the camera. See you in a moment. All right, I'll gather the crystals off the matrix here. And I'll pick a number at random. We'll take a breath and bring in the energies we need to be aware of for this autumn equinox. Second casting. All right, here at center of the reading, this crystal represents you, me, us, and we have moved out off of center. And close behind is the prosperity stone. and it's almost touching. We've come out from center and come out around to take a new look at our prosperity. And prosperity in our lives metaphysically is joy, happiness, health. These are the irreplaceable moments of being human. But we're also very much looking at our projects, our career, our employment. And that prosperity is right on this inner circle. With a few of the other gemstones, this is what's going on internally. And there is a lot of questing going on about my prosperity in my job, changing career, in my self-employment business. What do I effectively do to take this to the next level? Some very good information coming on, and this particular quadrant is representing some unknown information, unknown events, unknown opportunities coming in. All part of the flow, but busy yourself with what you see in front of you now. So this quadrant pin got knocked wide open, which brings health and love into huge perspective on this half of the reading, which is highly populated with the gemstones today. And the overall message I read here is, relax into your work. Know you are supported. Your angels, your guides, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut sense, moving forward. Use all this recent summer energy events that we discussed in the presentation for your long-term building of success in your life, whatever that is for you. Here we have a lineup of events. Unconditional love and light of the universe, going through conditional love, grounding, and the citrine is 5D Christos consciousness energy flowing in. And it's balancing these in-between events between that 5D higher consciousness and unconditional love and light of the universe. And this is saying, stay very grounded. When you make your choices, choose consciously. Weigh those choices in your heart. Weigh them with a feather. Is it unconditional love? Does it bring elation and divine flow in your life? Is it conditional love, where there's trade-offs involved? Some good, some bad. What are you willing to deal with? What are you willing to accept? So tune into this to make your best step going forward. This is a very individual thing for each of us. And as each of us progresses, we progress in the collective. Here is the July eclipse and the August Leo fire. And this is saying it's time to organize all this energy into a productive plan for the autumn equinox. What will you launch? What will you launch? New plans? Maybe you've been designing these plans through the summer and you're ready to take that first step.
Maybe some health challenges have come up over the summer, and it's time to redesign your diet, your nutrition. Are you ready to take charge of your life rather than letting other people tell you what to do? This is a time for making progress in your physical world as you develop these new life plans. So again, this may be a new level of service you're offering. Provide your talents to the world in a new magical way. This is touching. So this is very important. There's integration here. And this is the launch. There's anticipation, there's excitement, is building in you. Sometimes it might even feel like frustration, as though it's not going fast enough, or I'm not seeing the way. Trust. Take a nap. Go for a walk. Eat a good healthy meal. Trust. You have to take care of all the elements of your life. This is moving forward for you. They're also saying, when I look here, we have a triangular formation, which is always powerful in the readings, any sacred geometry. And they're saying if you are self-employed or dealing with work, career, hobby, retirement, new interests there in your life, follow the ideas that infuse your heart with love and happiness. And please know there's so much going on in the background that you are manifesting this from this unknown energy coming in from the distant horizon. There's nothing populated here. This is wide open. You moving forward attract what you need in your life. So be okay with knowing you don't have every puzzle piece yet. This is unconditional wisdom coming in, feeding you through dreams, meditation, your time in nature, breathing some fresh air. And these ideas come in and fuel you, and they're on an arc. They come in and around to center, spiraling in. And this is going on over the next 2 to 3 months. So that includes the the equinox, as the sun crosses the celestial equator. And the energies that we've read from the gems start to congregate in a way that drives you on this mission of joy, happiness, and health. So be okay with not knowing every puzzle piece. Trust the universe. Source has your back. Know you are supported in your life. That might mean you are your own cheering team, which oftentimes is the case. Validate yourself. Divine right timing is always present in your life. So just be in the now moment. Surrender to the process. Feel your life flow. And be the magic you can create in the world. This is taking your life in service for yourself and others. Okay, blessings all. I'll end this here. Take any questions or comments you may have. So please use chat or raise your hand or comment in the section, and I will see those things come through and address them. All right. See you back on the screen.
Okay, so thank you for joining me today. Please like, share, and comment. I love to hear from you. And look forward to further videos and classes coming from Spirit Quest Academy. And note, this is a general crystal reading energy report. As always, take what messages resonate for you and leave the rest. I always recommend watching the video again in a few days, as new information may come through for you that you find very appropriate on your life path. So, when you're ready for your own in-depth, personal, crystal clear reading, please contact me at spiritquestacademy.org. There's some September specials going on. For further information, events, online classes, and visit my vlog videos, please contact spiritquestacademy.org. Hey, and so I wanted to do a quick tour of my website, spiritquestacademy.org. This is the life coaching page, and let me scroll on down. New clients can schedule a 15-minute interview. This is complimentary. You click here. It takes you out to the scheduler. Choose the 15-minute complimentary appointment. Add in your time zone. Pick a time you'd like. Add in your name, phone, email, and confirm. It's as easy as that. All right. Then life coaching around career, health and wellness, spirituality, body, mind, spirit, crystal readings. Pick a selection, click here to get more information and order and schedule your appointment right online. Something else I want to draw your attention to is the Vlog Weekly News, which I put out videos sometimes every week or bi-weekly. And it has a player right on the website. You can play the videos and scroll through them to select the video you want. If there is a transcript for the video, you'll see that down below here in the transcription. All right, let me scroll back up. Another thing you might want to keep your eye on is the events calendar or the classes online page for what's coming up in the near future. Will be featured at the top of the page, and then about mid-page you can see my video on demand channel. Some of these are free, some are a fee. You can select these. New classes are being added all the time. And here's some free sample classes that you may enjoy. You can also go on the More and go to Contact Links. And here is where sign up to be on my email list. Name, email. You can put a comment in there and submit that. And that'll put you on the email list for future notifications of classes, Zoom sessions, YouTube releases, Facebook releases, and things like that. Okay, so please visit the website often. There's updates going on all the time, and I'd love for you to schedule a session with me, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Good day.